般若波羅蜜多心経漢字財菩薩行人般若波羅蜜多自証券幸運海空道一切空役者利子
Venerable ancestors, 1,000 years ago, the evil one was driven from the face of the globe. As we then foretold, there would come a time when evil, corruption, and perversion would rise again, and the evil one would be able to return. That time is now. At the end of Mercury's next journey, the dragon shall dance through the hoop of Jupiter. If at that moment the monkey will ride the jaguar, and the tiger will feast on the nubile, the order of the universe will be such that the evil one will reign supreme for eternity. There is only one being who can confront the evil one. The chosen one is on his way to us now.
I gotta get him! Hey!
A 560 SL? Outrageous. Arthur, when'd you get it?
Hey, this baby's my commission on that Stewart Pandex takeover.
You were in on Stewart Pandex? You lucky bastard.
Hey, luck had nothing to do with it. My cleaning lady's nephew's son works for Reginald Stewart. I knew about that deal 6 months ago.
Hey, inside information? That's illegal.
And this, my friend, is a Mercedes convertible. And it's all mine. Ha ha!
Bye-bye, Kabukiman. Looks like you and your family are through. You can kill me, but you can't kill the spirit of Kabukiman. Your husband Ichiro can't make it to his performance tonight, sweetheart. Too bad, because you're going to be the hit on Broadway.
I'm telling you, man, with these wheels, the babes are gonna be falling all over you.
Huh? Oh my.
Dear me, what is she
Griswold is the name. Sergeant Harry Griswold, N.Y.P.D. This city can take its toll on some. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of nice qualities about this town. And some not so nice. I was following up on a lead to what some might consider just another New York City massacre. A pretty woman thrown out of a high-rise window, her Japanese husband disemboweled, and their 2 kids turned into shredded wheat. I was supposed to be having dinner with a friend and co-worker, Connie LaRosa, and looking forward to it. Instead, I stopped at my favorite sidewalk cafe for a quick bite, and was on my way to some kind of amateur kabuki performance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lifestyles of the Wealthy and Well-Known. Today, we are in a glamorous New York City theater, where just about to begin is a special performance of the first Manhattan Kabuki Players adaptation of The Kabuki Couple. Tonight, we are fortunate to focus our spotlight of glamour on Mr. Reginald Stewart, New York billionaire businessman and philanthropist. Good evening, Mr. Stewart.
Good evening, Brian. It's a great pleasure to be with you tonight.
Your Stewart Foundation provided the funding for tonight's performance.
That's right, we did. At the Stewart Pandex Corporation, we believe that corporate funding is the best way to bring culture to the masses. The reason we've sponsored this particular kabuki performance is that I myself have been personally interested for a long time in the work of Mr. Sato and his family, who have trained this amateur troupe.
Slide for Mr. Curtin, Mr. Sato.
My revered elder stands ready to pass the gift and raise the spirit of Kabukiman. He will now consume the banquet of joining.
My boss, Captain Bender, told me the Japanese entertain themselves by going to the Kabuki theater. It's a tradition that's been going on for hundreds of years. The men dress up like women and do some kind of poses in slow motion and make some kind of weird noises. I had no idea what I was getting into. What I did know was that I had missed another date with Connie LaRosa.
Grandfather, I grow nervous. The performance has already begun and the chosen one has not yet arrived. If he's not here to receive the gift when the moon hangs in the eye of the squid, what shall transpire?
Hey, Oscar-san, you must have some hand.
If something has befallen Ichiro, will you pass the ancient Kabuki powers to me? But grandfather!
This place is a real mess.
Why do you guys always make such a mess? Eat, 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 drink, drink, drink. It's all you ever do. Oh, I must clean.
Hey, stop it! Cut that out, Felix-san.
Do something, Oscar-san. Do something.
Dressed thugs brandishing expensive custom-made automatic weapons. Bullets fly and rip my flesh. Even I am not immune to the dazzling gunplay as I have elbows cut in half. It's truly mind-numbing. More fabulous in its scope than even the fabulous Trump princess.
Shoot her! Go ahead, shoot her!
What are you doing?
I think I just saved your life, miss.
Remove yourself from my body, you filthy oaf!
You're welcome. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, knock it off! Knock off! Get out of here!
Well, you guys are loud! Supposed to be having fun here!
It's something crazy! Okay, I'm wearing a dress. First I'm kissed by a guy, now I'm wearing a dress. Fine.
Frank, take a couple of notes here.
How did it feel watching your grandfather being mowed down by machine guns?
Police! Freeze!
Now, could you ladies, you guys tell me exactly what happened?
Whoa, and the bullets started flying, I hit the floor.
Yeah, it was like something out of the movies. You know what I mean?
You see any?
There were 5 of them.
12.
There were 5.
We don't want to get involved.
That was the kind of boss Captain Bender was. Always around when things were going wrong.
I know this is a hard and trying time for you, but what did you think when you saw rivulets of blood flowing down his beautiful kabuki costume?
I had to admit I felt pretty silly wearing a kabuki dress. And my fellow officers being there only made matters worse.
Rembrandt, what could possibly have been running through your mind when you decided to shoot up an entire theater? We've almost achieved all our goals. There's no reason to draw attention to our operation now.
Now I'm gonna have to get involved and wipe all your little asses.
Yes?
Reverend Snipes is here to see you, sir.
Snipes is here. Send him in. Reverend Snipes, so good to see you. What brings you here at such an ungodly hour?
Who are you kidding, Reggie? We got business to discuss.
Oh? Have we?
You bet your corporate butt we do. Your little contributions to my youth center just aren't going as far as they used to, if you know what I mean. I got expenses and an overhead like you wouldn't believe. And I have no intentions of running a non-profit organization.
So, what is your point, Reverend?
I tell my people to stop patronizing some of your businesses, like that fast food chain, and you'll feel that power give you a good hard kick in that fat wallet of yours. I also got a certain female police detective who's been on my ass lately, and I'm sure you wouldn't want any word leaking out about your long-term financial involvement in my organization. You catch my meaning?
I think so.
Come in here, sir. You can't.
Hey! Uncle Reggie, sorry for barging in, but we gotta talk.
Excuse me, Reverend, this will only take a second. What is it, Skipper?
I thought we had an agreement here. I thought we had a relationship. I was gonna take the rap for that shit at the theater. You were gonna get me off and make me a vice president with a corner office. No jail, no conviction, nothing. Just a couple of mug shots and a statement, and that's it. That was our understanding. But I just spent the past 4 hours down in the can with some real criminals waiting for your guy to come bail me the hell out. Do you know what it's like to be violated by a 300-pound Filipino skinhead named Gunther? It ain't no picnic.
Aw, Skipper, calm down, boy. I guarantee you'll never spend another night in jail. Use the magazine. He's getting blood all over my new carpet.
He's wanted to be on the cover of the Financial Week, Skippy. Here's your shot. You look great.
Now let's see. Where were we? Ah, yes. You were threatening me. You're nothing but a third-rate con man, Reverend Snipes. But I have a need for you. That is, if you think you can play hardball. Are you ready for the major leagues, Reverend? Good. There's a lot of tension in the city now, and I want you to keep the flame on high. When it starts to boil over, I'll be there to arm the revolution. And when it gets out of control, I'll be there to restore order again. And then, Reverend, then you'll see.
When I showed up at the station house the next day, I knew the boys would be making jokes at my expense.
This is what's known as an erect nipple.
Hey, Harry, where's your pretty dress?
Your mother wanted it back.
Yeah, right.
Hey, it's Madam Butterfly. You want some milk, Harry?
Rosa. Hey, Connie. You know, this whole thing has been blown way out of proportion.
Sure, Harry. You're gonna be all right.
Listen, Connie, what do you say we try for dinner again tonight?
I don't know what it is, but I hate to say it, I have this craving for Japanese food. Rosa, have dinner with me.
What do you say, Connie?
I'd like to, Harry, but I gotta be in court tonight. Hey, look, I usually go jogging after work. You want to join me?
No, running.
I'll be wearing my new spandex jogging shorts.
I was just saying to myself I should get some more exercise. Spandex?
Forget it, Harry. You don't have the legs for spandex. Besides, Bender wants to see you in his office. Now.
Do you come to this jail often? Oh, I'm a steady patron here.
What? Yes. Commissioner, look, I understand that. Look, I'll do it. Damn.
You're busy, I'll come back.
Griswold, sit down. Now, about last night here,
Okay, I can explain. First of all, it wasn't a dress I was wearing. It was a kimono.
I don't want to know. I just wanted to tell you that while you were playing geisha girl, Reginald Stewart's security men captured the perp.
What?
You heard me. Some cracked out wacko did it. Seems he's had it in for Japanese ever since he got fired for using drugs at a Toyota plant.
I was there. There were at least 5 guys shooting.
Yeah, the other men were Stewart's security men. And by the way, you shot 4 of them. Fortunately, they're okay. Reginald Stewart advised them not to press any charges against you, but you owe your ass to Reginald Stewart.
There's no way those guys were security. They were shooting at the actors. They were shooting at me.
Harry, you're not fucking listening to me. Look, we got the guy who shot up the theater. I got eyewitness who ID'd him, I got signed notarized statements, and I got a confession. Case closed.
Who's this?
That's the perp.
You see, I told you, that's not the guy.
Harry, you don't do it. Look, that's it. The case is closed. Look, I'm happy, the commissioner's happy, the mayor's happy, and Reginald Stewart is happy. Now, there's one other loose end. There's a woman waiting for you in the interrogation room. She says she was at the theater last night. The old man who was killed was her grandfather. Find out what she wants and give her the good news. But nothing, that's it. The case is closed. You have a very important new assignment, the Goldberg dry cleaning case. I'm taking Joseph off and I'm putting you on it.
Goldberg dry cleaners? Those 3 stupid stolen shirts?
It's 4, and they're my stupid stolen shirts. Now get to it. This is the part where you leave, Griswold.
Holy cow, Dick! She's naked!
What? Is the police in a flasher?
Sergeant Griswold, I do not have much time, so I'll be brief. A regrettable twist of fate has chosen you as a recipient of amazing supermortal powers that have been passed down through generations of kabuki actors in my family. Please, consume the banquet of joining in honor of your benefactors.
What?
Eat!
All right, that's it. I am out of here. Oh, I get it. This is a joke, right?
This is no joke, Detective. The changes in you have already begun. I saw the markings on your face at the theater. Look at how you are dressed now. The spirit of Kabukiman lives within you. Eat.
Oh. Look, miss. Please. I'm sorry about what happened, and I know you've suffered a terrible loss. But I have some good news for you. They caught the guy who killed your grandfather.
You fool! They do not have the one responsible for my grandfather's death.
Why do you say that?
Because my grandfather was not killed by a man. His death was orchestrated by the spirit of the evil one.
Evil spirits? Come on now, you're a full-grown woman, all right? You just talk to me in normal English.
At the end of Mercury's next journey, the dragon shall dance through the hoop of Jupiter. If at that moment the monkey will ride the jaguar and the tiger will feast on the nubile, the order of the universe will be such that the evil one will reign supreme for eternity. Now, do I make myself perfectly clear?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Mm-hmm. I'll send the squad car over right away to pick up Mr. Evil. Now, just one question for the big money. Who is the evil one? 5 seconds.
I do not know. You're the detective.
Yes, I am the detective, and you are a Fruit Loop.
Do not treat me as an inferior. I am easily your better. If only the order of the universe were not so unfair to womankind, I would have been chosen to receive the gift and would not now be dealing with such a penis-wielding imbecile as yourself. You will find me when the time is right.
I didn't buy that story the captain gave me about Reginald Stewart and his men. So I decided to go over to his office and see what Mr. Stewart was up to.
Shall I say you're in a meeting?
No. Let's see what the little fellow wants.
How you doing, boys?
Oh, hey, I hope I'm not interrupting something. I'll just...
Not at all. Please just come in. I hope you won't mind if I don't get up.
No. Whatever. Fine.
Not so hard. That's better. Now, it's Mr. Oswald, is it?
Sergeant Griswold.
Well, how may I be of service to you, Detective Griswold?
I understand that your company financed the Japanese theater troupe that was attacked last night, and that your men helped break it up.
Griswold, of course. You're the officer who shot my employees. Well, you need not worry, Detective Griswold. I've advised them not to press charges against you. You were, after all, just doing your job, weren't you? Finished. Great, Amanda. Absolutely great. Thank you so much, dear.
They were a little more scuffed than usual, Mr. Stewart, but the hard brush took care of it.
Have you ever considered working in the private sector, Detective Griswold? You could afford so many nice things.
I don't need nice things. Isn't that an authentic shogun sword from the Tokugawa Ieyasu shogunate? Manufactured in Edo in, I'd say, 1638?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, it is a Tokugawa, and it was made in Edo. But how did you know that?
How did I know that?
It's such a beautiful instrument. So perfectly balanced.
Eh?
Please.
Kabukiman, Sanjo.
Detective Griswold.
Detective Griswold! Detective Griswold!
Oh! I hope that wasn't expensive.
Expensive?
That vase costs just a little bit more than you're likely to make. Ever.
I thought it was best I left things the way they were with Reggie Stewart. Anyway, I had a very important appointment with Connie LaRosa. It was my big chance to impress her.
Yo, Grizz! Looking good. Come on, I want to see you sweat.
You do this to yourself every day?
No, I usually run 10 miles. But today, since you're here, I think we'll only do 3. Besides, we should save our energy for later.
Later?
Yeah, later.
Connie,
Yeah?
I gotta stop now or I'll die.
Not bad, Grizz. I expect you to boot 2 laps ago.
You're an animal, LaRosa. An animal. I don't know. But if you're after this Reverend Snipes guy, I almost pity the poor bastard.
You know all those wonderful youth centers he's got set up all over town? Well, it just so happens that he's using it as a front for a major drug operation. And he's got this huge corporation, Stewart Pandex, paying for the whole thing.
Stewart Pandex? As in Reginald Stewart?
You know how Snipes passes himself off as his anti-establishment activist, like he's some kind of man of the street, friend of the poor? Well, it just so happens that he's a major shareholder in Stewart Pandex. And not only that, Harry, he hasn't paid taxes in years.
Hasn't paid taxes? You ought to run for mayor.
I got enough to bust this guy right now, Harry. I just gotta put all the information together for Bender. I'm gonna make detective for this one, Harry.
You deserve it, Connie. You're a good cop.
You think so, Harry?
You know I do.
Thanks. I think I'll run a few more laps. You'll wait here for me?
Knock yourself out. What kind of a detective was I? LaRosa was after Snipes, but Snipes was gonna get LaRosa. I should have been there for him.
Hey, you! You, haven't I seen you around Reverend Snipes' youth center, snooping around the boys? The boys just love spandex. What's the matter with you? I was just kidding, sweetheart. Get off! Enjoy your spandex!
You just got yourself a whole bunch of new boyfriends.
Hey! Get the freaky bitch!
Come on, let's go! Pigs on the platter.
Something strange, this guy's not normal.
Kabukiman Sanjo.
Good, get him.
Oh, shit. Hey! Who put that there?
Die! Gonna mess you up, dead meat.
Oh, no.
Come on. Let's go. Whoa! Whoa!
You're going down, faggot!
Oh my God! Get him! He's using chopsticks. He was supposed to use knives and forks.
You clumsy carnival cop! What are you gonna do to me? A poor defenseless woman, huh? A woman alone! Arrgh! And besides, that stripe back looks ridiculous!
Sound like my ex-wife.
Oh, here you want this? There you go.
Officer, don't bother taking notes. Only 3 people were killed. But I feel much safer in the park now. This guy in the bathrobe is a real hero.
Real New York hero, huh?
Yeah.
Connie!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let this happen.
What are you doing here? Freeze, you two! Don't shoot! Stop! I'm a cop. I'm a cop. I have a badge. I'm Harry Griswold.
Griswold? Hey, I heard about this guy running around with makeup on.
Oh, where?
All right, Griswold. Let me see your shield.
Where the... What? Oh. What? It's over. Wait.
Slowly. Holy shit! It is Griswold.
Yeah, that's the guy. He did it to us.
Shut up, you weedy.
Pig!
Lotus and I rode in the ambulance with La Rosa, but the doctors made us leave, and so Lotus and I decided to wait it out at an Italian restaurant across the street. I was depressed, I was confused, and I was turning Japanese.
Here's your fish!
What kind of a schmuck orders raw fish at an Italian restaurant?
I've been craving raw mackerel all day.
I can't believe this. I'm eating smelly dead fish, and I'm loving it.
Are you so blind you cannot see the changes in yourself? Detective! Soon the dragon will dance through the hoop of Jupiter. If at that moment the monkey will ride the jaguar and the tiger will feast on the nubile, the order of the universe will be such that the evil one will reign supreme for eternity. There are only a few days left.
Oh my. And I haven't even started shopping yet.
The chosen one who was killed to train for 25 years. If we do not begin to try and master your powers, there will be no champion to oppose the evil one.
Champion? What this champion stuff? I'm sorry they didn't have the champion course at the police academy. I'm just a gun and badge man.
You do not have a choice in the matter. Fate has selected you. You are the Kabukiman. It is your duty.
A New York City policewoman was brutally raped and beaten in the Central Park wilding incident today. We now take you live to Reverend Snipes, outspoken community leader.
What is it?
I'm an angry man tonight, and I hope I'm not alone in my anger. When mere children are persecuted for youthful indiscretions as though they were hardened criminals, it makes me angry. The media circus that's been generated by this minor incident makes me angry. You know, and I know, that your television cameras and your newspaper reporters would be nowhere in sight if those involved had been the children of privilege instead of these innocent victims of poverty. Why don't we hear about the deadly transvestite detective? The sadist in a striped bath
It's more trouble than he's worth. I never should have given him the assignment.
I told you to let me handle it.
You were right.
Rembrandt's always right.
Rembrandt, I want you to insert yourself much more deeply into the situation.
Yes, sir.
That policewoman does not live through the night, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Rembrandt, this time, be a little less artistic. Just make it look like a simple accident, okay?
Gee, Officer LaRosa, it's such a shame that the hospital's gonna make a slight mistake with your dosage. Goodbye, Officer LaRosa.
Hello, Doctor. Oh, well, excuse me, Doctor. I'm too important to speak to a lowly nurse. Boy, that burns me down. Well, dear, it's time for your aspirin. Gee, I guess you're not doing as well as I thought you were. My goodness, that's a lot of morphine the doctor's prescribed. Oh, well, doctor knows best. Yes, dear, I know you're in a lot of pain. But you're going to be all right in a minute.
Dr. Hodge? Attention, doctors. Tickets to the Medicaid ball go on sale Tuesday.
Holy shit.
Code Blue, trauma team room
Connie,
232.
LaRosa, room, where is it?
No visit 32.
What do you mean, no visit? Wait a minute!
It wasn't my fault. I was watching TV, and then they just came in,
You
and I
were supposed to give her aspirin. Look what you
I
did
was
to her.
supposed to do.
You
I
killed
followed
her.
her. I was watching TV.
She had a headache. Now she's dead.
Doing the John.
What happened?
And then I didn't
You're
follow
gonna
an
be
order.
in big trouble. This is gonna go on your permanent
don't let
record.
it move my career. It was an accident.
Sorry, sir.
I'm telling you, Dick, LaRosa was murdered. She was murdered. I saw him in the hospital. The same guy I saw shoot up the theater.
And I told you, Griswold, the theater case is closed.
Come on, Dick. Wake up. Something stinks here. All right. First, this Reginald Stewart guy just hands us the supposed theater killer. Then Reverend Snipes, who LaRosa was investigating, bails out the gang that attacked LaRosa, and then the hospital just happens to mix up LaRosa's charts and kills her? I'm telling you, Dick, the guy who shot up the theater is the guy who killed LaRosa, and somehow Stewart and Snipes are involved.
Cut the crap, Griswold. You're not fooling anybody. If you'd have stuck to being a cop instead of dancing around in your fairy suit, none of this would have happened. LaRosa's dead because of you, asshole.
Cut it out! Cut it out! Cut it out!
Now look, we're all upset about Connie. Yesterday, the commissioner calls me to take a bite out of my ass the size of Brooklyn because one of my men is running around harassing Reginald Stewart. Look, I've got newspapers all over my ass about a vigilante cop. This is it, Harry. This is the last warning. There will be no more makeup, no more Komodos, and no more chopsticks.
So you're just gonna leave Snipes alone?
Harry, get the hell out. Get the hell out! Get the hell out! Jesus Christ!
Something had to be done. Snipes had to be dealt with.
Brothers and sisters, Reverend and sister, let me hear an amen. Hallelujah. The good Lord thanks you for your generosity. Your money will help pay for the legal defense of these innocent young victims of the wealthy elite who run this city. Now, I'm not going to ask you where you got all those watches and jewelry that you so generously gave to our church. Because now is the time to give with open heart.
Boy, this stuff is coming in hot and heavy. There's plenty more out there.
Let me hear an amen. We must be strong against the scourge of crime. We must be strong against the scourge of racism. But most of all, we must be strong against the scourge of drugs.
Tell the word of God.
Beware the dealers of drugs, for they are everywhere. While some of those vultures are standing across the street peddling their poison even now. In fact, one of them's wearing a big red hat. Red like the devil. You can't miss him.
Reverend, Sergeant Harry Griswold, I want to ask you some questions.
My people have been harassed enough by you and your stormtrooper detectives. I have nothing to say.
Well, then I'll talk. Because I think it's pretty damn strange that these maggots you're defending attacked a police officer that was investigating you. And now she's dead.
How dare you come into the Lord's house, and accuse me? I have more lawyers than you got fingers, Junior. Sure, you're upset over the accidental death of a fellow officer. I understand. But from what I hear, she was dressed pretty hot. Maybe she was in the park looking for a little action detective. Oh!
Stay back. I can't be responsible for what's gonna happen. Oh, that's it. Kabuki spirit, come on down! Get it up!
Stay back! He's turning into that guy in the striped bathrobe again!
All right! Nobody move!
Watch him, man! He's crazy!
You bastard! You killed La Rosa! Now I'm gonna get you.
Don't kill me. I'll give you anything you want. I'll give you drugs. I'll give you women. I'll give you my season tickets to the Giants. What do you want?
I want you!
Quit clowning with us, asshole.
I'm warning you! I'll use my chopsticks!
Police emergency, kid! I need to commandeer this vehicle! Now!
Come on, let's get now! Come on! Hey, who's got a license?
Here!
Shut up and stop punching me! Come on!
What's the matter? Back there!
Tricycle. Unicycle. This'll do. Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me. Sorry.
I paid full price in advance. I know he's coming, so cheer up. Come on, kids.
Bring your gun!
You see this cute little thing? Come on now, look. I paid a lot of money for these noisemakers, you guys.
That stupid clown was supposed to be a half hour ago. I knew I should have used Miss Priscilla the magician.
Look, here he comes. Well, at least he's hurrying.
Kids, you smile. Kids, look. There's Sid and Mr. Buddy to have some fun. Nancy, this has been said that when you first got here, you would do your act next to the little birthday girl, and that we bring up the two-headed poodle. Now, I don't want you to...
Happy birthday! Come on with that, you weenie! Stop! In the name of the law! There's a cloud on the windshield! Do something about it! Get rid of him! We can't see! Come on! Swerve!
Good to see you, Captain Bender. And I hope they catch the bastards that stole your 3 shirts.
Well, that's 4 shirts. But don't worry about it, Herb. I got my best man on it. Harry Griswold.
Pull it over! He wants you to pull it over! Pull it over! I'll take care of the bull! He's still there! Do something! Oh no! He's using silly string! Now we really can't see!
Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Get him up! Whoa! Get him! I can't see!
Have a good day.
What you made me do, you weenie! What did you do to the car, you weenie? You're the driver. Cops. Let's get out of here. Good thing I had my safety.
Oh, my head! Oh, God! What did they... What the hell? Oh, God! What did you do to me? What did they do?
Mr. Goldberg? Detective Harry Griswold. I need to ask you a few questions about the shirt robbery. Now, were the shirts in boxes or on hangers or... Don't shoot! Don't shoot! It's me! It's me, Harry Griswold!
Harry Griswold. I know Harry. I said... Holy shit, it is Griswold. Griswold, what the hell are you doing here? What did you do?
I'm innocent. I didn't do it.
Nice dissolve, huh?
Harry, you're suspended.
Suspended?
Look, Harry, look, I've tried to warn you. But this clown thing is the last straw. I got Snipes pressing charges against you. Damn matches. Thank you. Ooh.
Let me help you, Captain.
Not to mention, a kid who tells me that you stole his tricycle? Reginald Stewart is bent out of shape? The newspapers are using you to make a laughingstock of the entire force. Turn that damn thing off!
But Snipes...
Forget him!
I figured maybe she could turn things around for me.
I didn't know she had a butler. School's N.Y.P.D. Howdy. How you doing? Listen, I'm sorry about my behavior before. You're right. I do need to learn how to control whatever this thing that's happening to me is. Oh, look. All gone. Yummy worms. Tasted just like chicken. So what's with the monkey?
His name is Toyota.
Toyota?
He was born in the back seat of a 2000 ZT.
I like a dog-faced monkey that has an appreciation for expensive sports cars.
Please remove your shoes, and Toyota will bring you a change of clothing. Please join me in meditation.
Oh, yeah, well, all right. Okay. Oh, this is kind of a rush.
Please close your eyes and concentrate, detective.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when... Oh, a little foot massage. Very nice. You know, your hands feel a little rough. Sort of like rope. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, let me down.
It's important that we establish an effective teacher-pupil relationship. If we had more time, we could build the foundations of the relationship on mutual respect and trust. As it is, it will be easier to work with fear and pain.
What the hell did you do that for?
To get your attention. Your first lesson will develop your patience, concentration, and endurance. Now I want you to separate the rice into brown, white, and yellow piles, and then count every grain.
Are you out of your mind? Cut me down from here right now.
Please begin to separate and count the rice, detective. The bamboo can withstand more blows than your nether regions.
All right, okay. Oh, all right.
One white grain, one yellow grain, one brown, two white grain, 3,182 grains of yellow rice, and 1,846 grains of brown rice.
Very good. That only took you 5 hours. Concentration and focus are the key to harnessing your Kabukiman powers. Now, let's see if you can do it in 3 hours.
Look, I told you, I am aching all over. I got a headache this big. I can't imagine why. My nether regions are somewhere in South Jersey, and on top of that, you've ruined my appetite for rice. I'm going home.
But we must complete your training.
Lady, off of me, okay? Look, you're not thrilled about me being your kabuki whatever. Well, I'm not that thrilled about it myself.
I'm afraid you don't understand. The evil one will soon know who you are, if he does not already. If you are not prepared by the time the dragon
Yeah, and the monkeys and the jaguars will jump rope and go to brunch. Could you just once say something that doesn't sound like you just flew in from Pluto?
Clearly you have no comprehension of the scope of your mission. The evil one never sleeps. You must be ready for an attack at any time.
Oh, I'm ready to attack. My pillow. Domo sayonara.
I have tried in vain to reason with you Japanese style. Now I must resort to American style.
I'm warning you. I don't want to have to hit you. That's it. I'm sorry.
A way to a man's brain is through his nether regions.
You win. I don't get my jollies beating up women, you know. All right, I'll do what you want.
Very well.
A Kabuki tradition.
American tradition. One for good luck.
Our revels now are ended. The time is almost upon us. Soon, there will be no stopping us. But in the meantime, we must be very, very careful. The first thing we must do is to move everything out of the church. Now, I know this cop Griswold has been suspended, but I've dealt with his type many, many times before. He will never, never leave us alone. Griswold must be eliminated. Everyone associated with Griswold must be eliminated. Then, and only then, will everything be in order. Only then will we emerge triumphant.
Kabukiman's spiritual powers come from mastering the haiku.
What's that, karate?
No, it's a classical form of Japanese poetry, you turkey. Please, read the haiku on the first page.
Cherry tree on hill, wind singing to the blossoms, my soul is called home.
You will achieve harmony of the body and mind by mastering this simple yet perfect form.
You know, I couldn't help but notice when we were beating the crap out of each other that you have a simple yet perfect form yourself.
Please, we do not have time for flirtation. The haiku, Harry.
You called me Harry.
Please, the haiku. Concentrate.
Cherry tree on hill, wind singing to the blossoms, my soul is called home. Cherry tree on hill,
Wind singing to the blossoms, my soul is called home. Cherry tree on hill, wind singing to the blossoms, my soul is called home. Cherry tree on hill, wind singing to the blossoms, my soul is called home. Cherry tree on hill, wind singing to the blossoms, my soul is called home.
Here you go, buddy. Get yourself a cup of coffee.
Well done. Now you must learn to understand and control your powers. Look around you. What do you see?
I see crime. I see poverty. I see evil everywhere. I see a power elite of corporate money mongers controlling our brains and our destinies while they dismantle the sacred foundations of the Bill of Rights. Oh, can you see? I see we have work to do. Come on! Whoa!
My pursuit of truth, justice, and the Kabuki way had begun. Tell all your congressman friends that if they meddle with the National Endowment for the Arts, they'll have me, Kabukiman, to deal with. So you pimps and hookers want to roll in the hay? Well, how about a sushi roll?
Oh my God! It is simply gorgeous. It's lovely. I can't get enough of it. Don't touch it. Oh, let me play. Let me.
Get moving! The boss wants his stuff moved to the Stewart Pandex stocks in Tromaville. You got the lion's cage? Bananas for the monkey?
After a morning of crime fighting, I like to come home to a nice lunch of fresh sea urchin. You know.
Please excuse the mess. It looks like a bomb hit it.
Lotus! Lotus, are you all right?
That's it. First La Rosa, now you almost got killed. You may think I'm a champion of good for the whole universe, but this is something that I have to take care of for me, Harry Griswold.
Can't you be around me without touching me?
Hello, you weenie.
I said stop touching!
That's the crazy kid dude with the chopsticks. Where is Snipes? Who are you? I'm Kabukiman.
It's Jughead, he's in trouble! Now what has that weenie got himself into? Watch the truck. You guys come with me.
Smile, you're on Kabuki camera.
I guess I am a weenie after all. It's over, Kabukiman. I'm sure your fans will be a little disappointed.
Breaking my neck?
Don't be such a sissy!
I'm not a sissy. I'm scared of heights, all right?
Look, Kabukiman has the power to fly, but a grenade in the stomach? I'm not so sure.
I don't believe I'm doing this.
Fly slowly. You do not have your superhero learner's permit yet.
We got wind coming in from the north. Barometric pressure rising. Oh, foggy conditions ahead.
So, Counselor, by cutting a deal with you, my sleazy client, who we both know is guilty, walks away scot-free. Probably to kill again, but not in our neighborhood.
I don't feel very good.
What's wrong?
I've never flown before. I usually take the train.
Once again, we both profit at society's expense.
You're not going to be ill, are you?
No.
Well, Counselor, I guess lunch at the Bar Association is off.
I guess I had a little too much sea urchin for lunch. Since my flight prematurely departed, I thought I'd drop Lotus off and head back to the church to pick up another passenger.
Let me see.
got my airplane ticket, I got my passport, and I'm getting the hell out of here.
Going somewhere, Reverend?
Let me go! Let me go! Oh, please let me go! I'll do anything you want! Anything! What's the matter with you? Are you crazy? Help me! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, I don't know anything!
Oh, yeah? See that over there? It's the beautiful Empire State Building. And if I was to drop you over that point just right, you would get a crash course in proctology. You don't start talking, I'm gonna make yakitori out of you. Get my point, snipe?
Yo! All right, I'll talk. Reginald Stewart, he's the one you want. He's the one that got that lady got killed, not me. It was Reginald Stewart.
Snipes confessed everything. I wish you could have seen the look on his face when I had him hanging over the Empire State Building. Anyway, I've got it all here on tape. There's enough here to put him and Stewart away for life.
That is wonderful. You have done so well in such a short time. The evil one must be fearful of you.
It's only because of you. Without you around, my powers are useless.
You are the champion, Harry, not I. To you and Kabukiman.
Kabukiman Sanjo!
I'll be back. I'm taking this to the cops.
Ross Britton of the Zoo Crew. Coach Mike, you had a special astronomy alert? Yeah, good news for all the sky watchers. Tonight there will be a very rare celestial occurrence. The Draconis Hoopus will be visible for the first time in 1,000 years. Draconis Hoopus.
Hey, Mario, turn that radio off and get your gun. The boss is coming.
Mr. Stewart, we're all ready. We got the tiger, and we haven't fed him, just like you said. We're taking him out for exercise to make him even hungrier.
Good. He's good and hungry. And what have we in this cage?
Now, this is the jaguar, and he's been trained to have a monkey ride on his back. Okay, well now, as for the monkey, we tried to get a regular monkey, but this lemur is the only kind of monkey that can ride side saddle.
Okay, a lemur is in the monkey family, and soon the dragon will dance through the hoop of Jupiter.
I thought I left that open. Honey, I'm home.
Hi, honey. I missed you.
My hair!
What have you done with Lotus?
By now, your nubile little friend is being seasoned for the tiger's feast. You're weakened without her, Kabuki pig! Faggot superhero! Your powers are useless without a woman's love. All you need is love. What are you gonna do now, Detective Griswold?
What any good cop would do.
You're not gonna shoot me, are you?
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Or an undertaker. Oh, Lotus. I can't seem to do it without her. I want to... It's okay, pal. We'll find it. You got a suggestion? What do you got there? What? Come on, let's go. Take me to her. Come on.
You sure she's in here? You better not be sending me on a wild goose chase. This better not be a banana factory or your dog meat. You're walking around with a monkey on my back. I believe this. All right, we're going in here.
Well, oh, car. Yeah, we'll hide here.
Ooh, she's dressed pretty hot.
Is the tiger ready?
Easy, boy. Dinner will be served very soon, you hungry little tiger.
Bring the nubile. Soon it will be time.
No!
Nubile. Tie her up tight! Tie her up! Tie her up! Ladies and gentlemen, just a bit tighter. That's fine, thank you very much. So, Lotus, we meet at last. And let me say, my dear, that you are twice as beautiful as I thought you'd be. As you know, dear, today marks the end of Mercury's journey. In just a few short moments, the dragon will dance to the hoop of Jupiter, the monkey will ride the jaguar, and who does the rest of that legend go? Ah, yes. The tiger will feast on the nubile. And let me tell you, dear, they don't come much more nubile than you. You bitch! You'll get yours.
Hey, Jack, getting ready for the tiger's feast?
I hear you've been trying to instruct this Detective Griswold in how to assume the powers of the great Kabukiman. It was a nice try, darling, but yeah, Detective Griswold is dead. That's right. My Rembrandt never fails. He is an artist of death.
You ought to get the gun.
Detective Griswold was nothing but a clumsy, cheap, low-paid detective in a $9 suit.
You know how to use one of these? Take this with you. All right? There's a couple of gorillas out there now. No offense. I want you to go around back. You get the two out there. I'm gonna go this way. All right?
Harry! Oh, get them, Harry! Oh, get them, Harry! Harry! Hey, nuts!
Lotus, are you all right?
Wait a minute, guy. I've got something you're gonna love.
Hurry up!
Give it to me. Give it to me. Good boy.
I'm out of bullets.
Show's over, Kabukiman.
Freeze, Stuart. Don't think about it. Put your hands up slow. Slow. Put them up. Joseph Hernandez.
Let's go, Stuart. Up against the car. Joseph, put that donut down and get the handcuffs on him.
Harry, you all right?
Harry, I got your tape. We got everything we need to put Snipes and Stewart away. You did good work.
All right, up against those men. You have the right to remain silent.
Many tickle you, Farson.
Hey, what the hell?
Get the tiger! We'll use Felicia. She's even more nubile. She'll taste great. Let the feast begin! He's some nubile! It has begun! The time has come! My time has come!
The new will fulfill the prophecy.
Harry! He's in the larva stage! I'll just learn my way into my little cocoon.
Harry! Harry! Wake up! He's turning into the evil one! Harry! Come on! Hurry! The evil one is here! You must become the Kabukiman!
Only two things remain. The monkey must ride the jaguar, and the dragon must dance through the hoop of Jupiter. Look, it's happening! See the dragon, don't you? Here, let me help. You see? It's just like at the planetarium! The dragon dances through the hoop of Jupiter, and evil will prevail! Ha 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 ha!
The evil one has arrived. Now it's up to you.
Harry! Harry! What the hell is this? What's going on?
Get back! Get back! Take orders! Get back! Dick! Get out of the way!
Kabukiman!
Get away from the jaguar! No!
It's Ross Britton in the zoo.
Radio.
No! Don't ride the jaguar!
Come back! Come back!
Crazy monkey! Mustn't ride the jaguar!
You're finished, evil one. The monkey did not ride the jaguar. Easy. All right, we get you. All right, we got you.
I'm tired. I'm going home.
Griswold? I can explain.
I don't want to know. What I do know is that you're off suspension and you're on vacation. As of right now.
All right. Let's go, partner.
So, Harry, I mean Kabukiman, you have at least another 1,000 years before the next time the dragon dances through the hoop of Jupiter. So, what are you gonna do with the rest of your time?
Well, I'd like to clean my apartment, do a little laundry maybe, and take some flying lessons.
Look, up in the sky. It's a flying reptile.
No, it's a fixed-wing supersonic sleuth bomber.
No, you're thinking of a stealth bomber.
No, it's a man in a striped bathrobe.
A man in a striped bathrobe?
No, good citizens, it's me, Sergeant Kabukiman, N.Y.P.D.
Harry, watch out for that pigeon!
Whoa! Otis, help me! Do something! Oh my God, we're gonna crash! Look out! Get out of the way!
Say you